How are those siege weapons of ours coming along? It's okay. They'll be in time to join in on the Barony of Lint soon. Oh, how's my daughter doing? God, creepy old father here's counting down the days till his 16th birthday. I feel like Quagmire. Alright, there's a chance that I'll just grab him here because he's not commanding any armies. Things get really weird sound-wise in the game when I'm zoomed in like this. Ween is pronounced, the one long E is in field. Uh-oh, I got a mutual enemy coming my way. Ah, don't do this to me. Okay, well, that's one way to not do it to me. Get me the heck out of there. 90%, that's good. Then let's bring in our siege weapons and bring this one down as fast as possible. Okay, thank goodness. A somewhat mutual ally got in the way. Alright, with that, we will doubtlessly have this war done and dusted, and I'll finally have a bit more land. Ooh, what's all this? While performing his duties, we've discovered a secret held by the Duke of Istra. He attempted to facilitate murder. That sounds like money to me. It's been a while since I've played with just clubbing people over for hook money, because old man money is just so much better. There we go. Again. Oh boy, that's nice. Can't forget. Oh, he doesn't have money to give me. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully he lives long enough to pay me that dosh. I have prisoners? Oh boy, this is also good. A mayor who wants to pay his way out. You're the mayor of Leon Felden. I'd quite like all of your money, frankly. I'm gonna keep you there for a wee while. I might be able to kick you out and then bring you back in for that dosh. And who the heck are you? Are you giving me air points here? No. Where do you come into all this? Wait, count? No, I'm looking at the recipient here. You are some fairly unimportant courtier. No, actually you're a son. But you're way down the pecking order, so you're not worth any points here. Well, I wouldn't need any favors or anything. I will just gracefully take that money. Kind of pays for the war in a way. You know what? Why don't we take the opportunity to grab a few more prisoners while we're here? Oh, what are you up to? You're retreating. You're not doing anything. You're hopefully going to die soon. Hopefully you don't come to fight me. If you... Oh, they're coming to fight. No. No, and a bit more no. We'll not have any of that, thanks. Right, well that's one war won, thankfully. Send those demands. So be it. And there we go. We got ourselves our second county. Well, I definitely want all this land directly. There is no point in just letting these guys hold on to what I can have and make the full money off, even if they're pretty good at what they do. So let's revoke that title off of you. Doesn't incur tyranny to do that, thankfully. Surprisingly enough, the control is really high. It's back home that we have low control. Could you please see to that? So, actual income. I should have gotten these ages ago. Hang on, you're not the same vassal. I guess I got my own different guy here. Fair enough. I actually don't like this view. Is there a way to just have it set to small view? I guess not. Right. Your liege is Count Pilgrim. Can't do anything with you. Can't do anything with you. But you want to pay your way out. Oh, but I could murder you. Wouldn't be tyrannical. You're hostile. But if you're willing to pay money... Oh, he's willing to pay more money now. Well, off you trot. Off you trot. No court physicians, Jake. I'm not worried about no court physicians. I'm not going to pay for that right now. Granted, I could make... Oh, God, I've got an even worse bishop than I had before. Oh, well. Okay, next up. Well, this is quite fortunate. He's even under another attack. Still, let's... Oh, I can't disband my armies because of all these semi-hostile people running around. Could I not just run away from this guy who seems oddly keen on running up to me? Maybe if I run over here I can disband them, because I need to start this other war and fast. Oh, son of a gun, he allied Austria. Because of his well, if he dies, that's all the better. If he dies, eh? Can use that in a couple of years, but it's still preferable to me if he dies. That would get rid of a big problem I have. I'm just gonna believe in him dying. Right. Right. I would quite like a claim on this. But there's no no certainty that I'm going to be under Austria here. Even with that alliance, he gets 600 soldiers. Yeah, but it's not like I have a huge army myself. An independence war puts quite a lot of onus on the one trying to strive for independence. Let's famish ourselves for a bit. I need to dunk that stress down. Yeah, at least we have some half-decent prestige. I think I will actually try to invite some knights, get some better folks here, whilst we can. Don't you still have the mercs? I do still have the mercs, but I think I need a little bit more to deal with you. And again, will that independence war truly help me out here? Actually, since you split up, do you not have any subjects going? Yeah, you do. You got yourself a count here and a prince bishopric here. Come on, Portal Storm. Soon, very soon, you will be mine. He's under house arrest, unfortunately. Not good enough. I, however... Ooh, seduction against your own courtiers and guests. Not useful. Ah, lovely. Oh, not lovely. I can't pay 50 even if you are 18 prowess. I'm just not made of money, you see. Oh, Jesus, this guy's getting to joke levels of... He has truly got joke levels of an army, whereas I have quite a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do it. It might actually be useful for me to fight against Austria. It might give me some good prisoners to have along the way. It's got to be done. I got to strike out. Is this really the best wing? Well, actually, I can't do my claims because this pushes me above my limit and I don't have the chin points to persevere further. So let's just go for it. Count Conrad. That sounds like a walking sack of money to me. Oh, that's right. I have more levies thanks to this land I took as well. Well, isn't that just handy? Not sure I want to take those casualties walking through, even if I have a good chance to take you down. But I do have my mangonels now, so resieging this should take a lot less time. Portal Storm, finally. Tough soldier, let's see how tough you are. Ambitious, yeah, that's not going to happen. Anyway, you are family, and she's too young. What? What? Oh, over the age of 19. Right, well, we got a few more years to wait. Oh, for the love of God, if I had just waited a few days, there'd be no alliance for me. I would just be clubbing down this wee boy. Oh well. Oh well. We're still fighting it out. And those mangonels trimmed a whole month off of this. Dang. Okay, well, we'll get the sieges done. We'll win the battles. We'll take prisoners. The prisoners will pay for the war. Little bandit will roll to a gentle stop. Hey, see, it's breaking down the walls already. Oh, I'd only look at those thousands, so stop getting into these wars. Holy moly. Where are you into everything? Schwabia is fighting against I'm fighting against him. Okay, good. Keep your distance, but don't take too many prisoners. They're for me to take. Kill some Austrians if you really want. Actually, what's this war all about? Oh yeah, for that single duchy. Just take it, man. I'm not interested in it. She said she was 18. I promise. I spot the American in chat. Okay, what do we have here? We found a secret. It's not on anyone we care about. Well, actually, wouldn't be too shabby having someone of your intriguing skills to replace old man Odilo. So would you mind coming to court? That's right, blackmail my soon-to-be spy master. Hook you along, and there we go. It's not just that you're one bit better, it's that you're younger and will hopefully last longer. Which was my justification for going for my own daughter, but she's having none of it. This knight's arrived. He's not as good, and he commands a far lower sum, but 40 years old? I'm not sure I can justify that. Is there anybody useful in my court here? I wish it showed prowess here. It's as if that's too much to ask. Good at martial. How good's that compared to our council? Magnanimous adventurer. You cost me, you know. Well, gotta spend money to make money. Let's do it. Increase the control, and then make my knights better, please. We're not on a siege, which is quite nice, but I need to avoid these armies for the life of me. You can only seduce 20 years old of its family. Okay, well, thanks to the numbers there, Relics. Little worried about that massive army on my border. Hold them off, my overlord, or preferably lose the bloody war. I get clubbed half to death. He is, however, coming right close to me, so let's have this fort done away with, please. And run, 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 run away. Okay, my beloved new overlord is but a child, so he's going to be hiding out there. It'll be hard to capture him. Got ourselves a useless individual here in that siege. Oh, but what a caring individual. Why do you pay for everyone? Oh, they're dear to you. I'll say that you're next in line. Feels a shame to let you off so cheaply, but I needed to pay for that other guy. Right, that's not enough. I need to do more. But these armies floating around are too much for me to worry about. The woman I dream about, Once again, wake up with a beating heart and the remnant of a fire smouldering in my loins. Many nights have passed since I shared a bed with a beautiful woman I stumbled across outside my castle, but the longing grows. Wait, I'd lose stress if I forget about her? Oh, come on, I've got to go and find her. That seems reversed. Surely someone with seduction focus would be more keen on grabbing her. Right, again, I gotta keep my... Oh, Crivens, are they actually coming this way? Holy moly, please get away from me. I need someone who can move fast here. I'm sure I have Organizer somewhere. Well, now I'm less sure. Oh gosh, darn, that's something. I'd take attrition moving further into Austrian lands, but I could try my luck at doing this, and hoping that these guys stay away and, you know, win their war. They've won so many battles, but war score capping to 50 is doing it in. Mayor Henry has erected a guard. Sadly, he was scared off by me. Mismanaged population, popular opinion down. Well, that sounds like a faction against me. 50 months till ultimatum, though. I got time. My lord, we can find no signs of this peasant you have us searching for. With limited resources at my disposal, there's only so much I can do. Even if my son and heir IFT clerk bows and scrapes, my thoughts wander about that magical night. Oh, I'm not paying money for you, heavens no. I'll stress myself out, but no woman's worth the ducat. God, what does it take to get some horrendous club-footed nonsense going on in my court? I thought I grabbed myself a couple lovers, there we go. But sadly, not seeing anything too useful for me. Couldn't even give me a child. Heeding my summons is 15. Oh yeah, I'm having that. Worth it for 15. We're still finding secrets, right? Good. It's messy, but it's good. And that merc army that I hired is still good for how long? Oh, that's not good. I need to fight. I need to fight hard, win some battles to get some war score as well. There's no objective. Huh, that's funny. I thought you had to grab your liege's capital in Independence War. Oh well. Shows what I know. Right, grabbing this isn't going to get me war score because it's just in an allies land, but it will give me a free pathway into Vienna, into Wien itself. Oh god, no, don't take that route. Go that way, win a battle, get me war score. Aha! The Prince Bishopric himself. He makes money, I'll just sit on him for a wee while and get that. Could we please be done with this horrible war, my ex-liege? There are, as I do like to say, a lot of them. God damn, running away before I can catch and maul him. But maybe, just maybe, we can make this fight matter. Rough terrain, experts good in hills, mountains and whatnot, but that's not where we're going. I do, however, have a knight here who gives advantage in forest, quite a bit of advantage. I think I'd lose the knight, but I'd probably gain the other knight, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, IFT's in there. Sadly, so is Sihoa. And I want Sihoa to actually live. Oh, this is good. Oh, that's a couple of points right there if Sihoa is our heir. So we actually really want IFT dead. Really want him dead. Well, hopefully he takes front and center in this battle. Admar was wounded. Ah, IFT's not keen on dying. He's going to wound the enemy first. Oh, look who was trying to come. Who are you? Mayor Roger. I want to fight you, but by the same token, I don't want to take that attrition. Why can't I walk through here? It's because this is held by somebody else. And I want you to lose that war, so I'm not getting stuck in there. Do I actually have to siege down this? I think that guy you got is an organizer, Jake. There we go. I like organizer for movement speed. I don't like the micro involved, but you can't have everything. Well, evidently. Wait, defender does control war target. Ah, shoot. And that's going to mean... It's so bizarre that you have to siege down an enemy capital for the for these kinds of wars. It's like, oh, if you want to be independent, you have to bring me to my entire knees. But I'm not the first one to say that. And until it's changed, I won't be the last. Bring this down, then we can take this and move there, and that should be the war done. Of course, my my band of fields will be leaving me soon. Not like they have a lot of units, but it's not like I have that many either. Might be worth my while erecting a new men-at-arms regiment. My beloved armoured foot knights for one. But my domain taxes are going down quite a bit. I'll buy one. I'll need them eventually, after all. I'm really wondering if it's worth placing my claim on here. It's not bad. Oh, wait, no. Could I even hold this? If I had this, there'd be no castle for me. There'd be 2 temples. Ooh, that's a problem. I don't want this land anymore. Oh, Christ. I want Wien. I want Wien. Really, Wien. What a silly name. I guess there's nothing stopping me just claiming Wien, is there? Yeah, the four years that it takes is a bit of a pain. But I can and must try. Armored footmen are actually good. Oh, I always found them underwhelming, too easy to be countered. I really like them. Wien, Jake. Now there's a V? What's all these stupid Austrian rules? For months, fabricated histories. Now Duke Otto dare claims that he has a legitimate claim on Anstetten. Lies and more lies. Well, 2 can play at the claims games. Damn, I want to go and grab those guys. If they want to try and siege me up. Okay, under siege just reduces the increase. It doesn't actually reduce the control. Interesting. Non-believer secret on someone we don't care about. Just some guest. I mean, that said, I could still use it to bring you over to my court, which is something I don't think I do enough of. Because what I could now do is come to my court, and if nothing else, I have some 10 prowess knight. I keep gravitating over here because I'm thinking about Wallachia, but no, Wallachia is done. Shoot, I got something there, dismissed it, and I don't know what it was. Maybe I'll never know. Really want to kill IFT Clerk. I'd throw him in prison, throw him in the dungeon, and get him killed that way. He's not having the hunchbacks, whereas good old Sihoa is cranking out the Uggos. Now, if you could just get me... Yeah, of course, Uggo and Facine together. Oh, so good. Come on, their war target, war score is killing me here. Nine whole ducats. Alright, down we go. Oh, opportunity strikes. Put those mercs of mine to use before they decide to die. That'll freeze you there. That'll freeze you there. I'm organizing my way. There we go. It's a shame I have somebody that's not very good fighting it. It's a double shame that I'm being countered. But their heavy infantry is massively countered by our horse archers. I just hope my army doesn't dissolve in the middle of the war. The battle. We've got 2 months. Bring them to sword, lads. There we go. And that's not all. Keep the fight going. Especially if I can get me some prisoners. Switch out for someone that's a bit better. What do we have here? Hills. Rough terrain expert. Make it come together. Count Pilgrim's blathering has always bothered me, but recently it's been getting on my nerves more than ever. I want to get back at him. What should I do? Call out his uncouth behaviour directly to his face. I think I'll do just that. The other ones don't look so good for me because my stats are terrible. Let's get this done so we can move on to the barony, the big barony. Oh, I don't like that. How long do I have left on these things? 35 days. Okay, but fortunately you're going to be mulched by them. The armies of Ulm descend upon you, so I don't need to worry about you. The exchange was seen by many in the realm as childish. We both lost face. Well, at least he loses face as well. Oh, Crivens. Where'd my prestige go? I think I went down the toilet when I declared this war. It's not a good day to be us, basically. Why am I seeing 4,000? Okay, thank freaking Crivens for that. I was like, where did he get 4,000 men? But no, it's not directly our problem. Okay, the battlefields are down. And what's potentially worst is the loss of the commanding there. But as long as we have siege weapons, and as long as I have my my men-at-arms aren't completely ready for battle yet. So damn, it's just spears, levies, and siege weapons. That's very weak. So here's to hoping that you concede your wars. I'm losing this war horribly because I don't have his capital, and it takes a while to get there, especially before you build up all your siege weapons. My problem is I'm probably going to be sieging this down, and then this massive stack is going to come along and do bad things to me. Also, thank you very much, my old rival, for building up bastions and walls. In fact, he built up quite a bit for me here. I should be grateful. Except I don't actually like bastions and walls, but I don't think I'll hold on to this land forever. I have to be greedy about what I take, even if I don't have much right now. Oh, that offers peace in the whole war, so I'm not interested in that. Well, at least I'm not your rival, so I should be able to bend the knee to you. Easier to expand within Duchy than going into it. That said, you're really weak. And your allies are really weak. So I might actually prefer to be directly under the HRE and attack you. The downside is... who would I look for here? Yeah, let's say Salzburg wants some of me. Or Bavaria wants some of me. Or Bohemia wants some of me. I'm going to have a hard time dealing with that. Ooh, I could bend the knee to Bohemia. Ooh, I am on their borders. That's a really good middle ground. A terrific middle ground, even. I hope he doesn't hate my guts. Don't you want Duchy to extort tribute? Yeah, but I can grab the Duchy. You know, I'll be safe under Bohemia, build up money as something belonging to him, and then come for you. In fact, I could get a claim on that easily enough. If only I had the piety, and I'm building the piety. His opinion of me hurts, but him being a child helps. Swaying you will be difficult though, won't it? Oh, and it'll take forever. But we have ways around that. We have particularly good ways around that. Could you please look after... I have a beautiful grandson. Get rid of him. Up to 15. We can do better than that. Oh, I thought you got more for I thought you got more for direct children. Maybe if I send off 2 of them, right? If I send you off, adulterer and personal diplomacy hurts, but I can solve some of that. You can help me with my court politics, because I'm not actually working on any spy stuff right now. And once you accept that, maybe I could make you look over one of my other kids. The Duchy of Nordgau. The Duchy of paying me 50 ducats is what I'm hearing. Well, maybe, but he should. There we go. Demand the payment. What other payment can I demand? Not a whole lot, but we can get some swell money. I'll need to consider that. Also, would you like to be another guardian for my unimpressive daughter? I wonder if that builds it up to plus 30 instead of just plus 15. I'll need to find out. Still, this is pretty good. Right. Grabbed one of your kids, but I think we'll just take the dosh. The Prince Bishop. Yeah, I was waiting on him to get his money. Now he does have his money. And then there's this mayor once again. Mayor of Spitz. It's all money to me, and I need money. Let's make it come together. Powerful vassals expect... Powerful vassals? Is it you? Oh god, it is you. I tell you, you're not that bad, but you're not having it. There's no way you can rise up against me anyway. Well, I'm pretty sure he can't rise up against me. It'd be terrifying if he did. Okay, excellent. Now, are you actually going to gain 30 or 15 relationship with me? Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen, IFT's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbour, he's given the Prince Bishopric a claim. You idiot. IFT clerk just letting me down time after time. Hope he's there at my funeral so he can let me down one last time. Gotta stick a pin in you, keep an eye on what you're up to. The Duke is dead, I'll remove you. My lover is dead to me, I'll remove you. I forget why you were there. I probably wanted your money. But, easier said than done sometimes. Yeah, just forget about you for now. There'll be others. Yeah. No, keep the pin on you. Because you're young, you'll probably have plenty of time to build up plenty of money. My favourite kinds of plenties. Again, this war terrifies me. Look at those death stacks. I'm looking at those death stacks. It's a level 3 castle here, which is even harder than the one I just broke down. Will you rely heavily on nepotism in this run? When you say nepotism, what exactly do you mean? What's Austria going to try and do? Siege that back down? Well, they don't have siege weapons, and I do. But do I really not have anyone that can do a bit better at sieging? The answer is I cannot, and I do not. But yeah, I'm terrified of one of those big stacks coming my way. Your liege signed a white peace with Hortwig. Well, that's one less bunch of foes to worry about, but the biggest ones remain the biggest problem. Wait, a white... Wasn't aware you were at war with an archbishopric. Stuffing your court with beautiful relatives, I mean. Well, we're going to need to keep them close by if I want to get all incesty. And I do. Come on, come on. Look, my wife is beyond use. Despite her ugliness, we were only able to pass it on once. How are you looking? Oh, it's just plus 15. So getting my beloved claim on Austria might be a little tricky. 9 opinion for 150 gold. That's not worth it for that. And they are trying to siege us down. Trying being the operative word. Once I'm done with this, unfortunately that breach seems to be speeding things up. I'll go around, clean them up, and then just hang back until we get the war score. So I should have plenty of that just from holding on to this. And anybody I can capture on the march is a good cap. Portal Storm still wants to marry, but I still want horror. No, of course you can't marry. You're going to be my wife. My daughter wife. Oh, that strong hook coming in again. That sounds like money for me. Man, Golden Obligations just feels so good. Pay Indulgence for a boost. How much are we talking, though? Oh, I'd lose the trait Adulterer. Right, that's pretty good. 15 opinion is not enough, though, for me to get that claim. I need a bit more than that. What else can I do to make him like me that doesn't involve sending all that? Hang on, I'd no longer be a sinner, so he'd like me for that. So it might actually be a great idea to seek indulgences. Wait, I thought you got piety for seeking indulgence. Well, I'm gaining it fast enough that I should get that. At least I don't have to pay piety for it. Let's wait until I have the piety to get the claim, though. Going a pilgrimage, very expensive. Also, I'm at war, so that's a no-go. Yeah, the sound always craps out when you get this close, I find. Okay, get this done, wrap those up, get my claim on Austria, bend the knee to Bavaria, to Bohemia. And then I should be in a much more malleable state than previous. This weirdo's got another secret going, but hey, Legendary Reveler. Anyway, come with me. I didn't even consider this for a long time, but now that I think about it, it's a great way to bring half-decent people into your court, because I'm forced to. And with 18 diplomacy, I might actually have a good job for you. There you go. Don't have to pay for them coming along as well, that's good. Well, killing some heathens might net me some piety as well, so let's consider that as you follow your backup plan. After our most recent liaison, Sardika and I are laying together, engaged in idle conversation, and would you never believe... I'm sorry, my love, this must be terribly dull to you. That sounds like a secret that means money. Gossip or nothing more. Honesty. Yeah, Criven's... Oh. Honesty is horrible in this game. I learn of a random character's secret. I gained the nickname the Harasser. We stopped being lovers. But she might stay mum and I might get stressed. So let's grab that secret. Wait, it's Heartbreaker, not Harasser. In any case, who the heck are you? I don't know, but I can't bring you over here. Well, a bit of a secret. None too shabby, surely? Oh wait, no, I get stressed for exposing secrets. Bloomin' honesty. Never does anyone any good. There we go. What? I actually grabbed him. Holy moly, that ended the war nice and fast. Very, very useful. Do you think I could get some piety from killing some people? You're the wrong religion, so... and that would cost piety. Right, before this, I would actually like to fight a little bit. Especially if I can grab some more prisoners. So let's not tell the soldiers that we've actually won yet. Let's get our best organizer on the task. And go and slam into these guys. Kill him to death, lads. Oh, that's slow going. Yeah, no wonder. We're fighting with garbage units. But it's all fine if we get a bit of devotion. Alright, well. We gain independence, we become we do become a direct vassal of you. Does that mean I can't swear allegiance to somebody else? This could be a big problem, actually. I can't actually swear fealty. Ooh, this has become a very bad idea. Okay, dang. Didn't think I'd be my liege's direct subject. This comes with strengths and downsides. For one, I should be able to demand a council position, but I don't know if any of these are actually available. They're all available. Okay, well, 3 taxes a month sounds amazing. Dread, hostile scheme power, and scheme success chance, and everything else is also really good. Army gold maintenance stacks like crazy, but it doesn't hold a candle to the other ones. That prestige, though, damn, it's all good. How close am I to getting this claim? Because this is what I definitely want to do. I want to claim the Duchy of Austria, and then cast away any extras that we get somehow. He will almost accept, but I still don't have the piety. However, I could go on a quick pilgrimage for that piety. It's only 100 ducats. And I might get that piety back from actually requesting money from the Head of Faith down the line, so let's do exactly that. Let's take the cheapest one we have. Let's go down to the Vatican itself, unless there's somewhere else we can go that's even shorter. This is daft, shouldn't use these as menus, but okay. Vaticano we go. Check devotion level before going. Why, does it hurt to be a sinner when you go on a pilgrimage? Surely not. Surely not. And if it does, we're about to find out. Right. Just to see if it's enough. Oh no, it'll be fine. We grabbed you, we know we did. The only prisoner we have is you, and actually nobody wants to pay for you. Also, robust. Ugh. Well, you're just going to stay there in my dungeon for a while. Could be useful. We're fabricating a claim, but if we just get the claim on the whole duchy, we'll be alright. Oh man, that prestige loss is killing me. Tell you what else was killing me, my lack of siege weapons. I want to increase this. Costly, but worth it for much faster sieges. It would be funny if I was reinforcing the wrong kind, but I'm fairly certain those are, yeah, mangonels. Ugh, onagers. Alright, while the world burns around us as usual, let's hunker down and see if we can't get ourselves over to Austria. Also, I really need IFT Clerk dead. Throwing him in prison isn't easy. And they're bringing out beautiful kids. That's not what I need. I need hideous freaks of nature. You're a known criminal, actually. I could just imprison you, but it's not that easy now, is it? Very diplomatic. Sadly not diplomatic enough for one of these jobs, because you are, unfortunately, not a man. Ah, good, I could do with some stress loss. And I can't be spending my piety right now, so lose stress by hearing stories about ourselves. Don't forget to oh yeah, I didn't demand the council position now, did I? I do want it though. Thanks for the reminder there. Crap Neon. What's with the awful names coming in here? What was I even thinking about? Probably thinking about demanding that council position. Money talks big time. With that, I can have the men-at-arms to crush my opponents. The main taxes is worthless, building stuff's worthless, the stewardship also pretty worthless, but... no, I gotta go for steward. Can't be fired, excellent, and since you're a new liege, that actually doesn't allow me to further change this, sadly. Our next in line will have to do it. Title revocation is actually going to be quite useful. I don't know how many problems we're going to get into with our incestuous ways, but that should protect us from it, so that'll be the next in line's job. There we go. Wow, that's a lot. A whole lot of piety. Because you have armed pilgrimage, you get determined pilgrim. Amazing. And with that, we're no longer a sinner. So the papacy should like us enough to rightfully... oh wait, I could request your excommunication. Amazing, but I won't. I want your title. Amazing. Pressed claim in the Duchy of Austria, and I will press that claim. Still only 1 chin point at 3 hours 45. Yeah, it has been pretty terrible in getting those chins on the go. Right. Get that Duchy of Austria. We're going to have to trim it down once we take it over, because again, we don't have the points for it, but as long as I hold a duchy, it's going to be good news for us. Then again, I could hold my time for that. No, the sooner we get ourselves a duchy, the better. Do I already have that claim? No, but I'm known for things. Graceful recovery, no critical failure here. Oh, speaking of critical failure, that's a 19-year-old. Come on. Trying to make my disgusting inbred babies here, and the game's not making it any easier. I will prove myself a worthy ruler. We get a pressed claim on this mere child. The child does sadly have a couple of those alliances, but I'm confident that we can take him on. I'm confident that we must take him on. And we will do that in the next episode of the family poll. Jings, a lot less happened than I was hoping for here. However... oh, ignore that 1300 Wallachia save. Yeah, I was really hoping to churn out the Uggos here, but it was not coming, which means when we do take over the Duchy of Austria, we are going to have to trim it down, or we're going to have to somehow get ourselves some more Uggos along the way, because we have to, we got to buy expansion with those chin points. But that's a problem for future, Jake. Another problem is returning to ONI tomorrow, but, you know, plenty of problems, just shove them down the line, down the pipe, don't deal with them yourself. We will try to knock up our daughter Portal Storm, because we have 3 more slots for kids, and she is ripe for it. A fornicator, but no, none of her own kids. Interesting. Because I need those points. Those points mean prizes for our dynasty, but until then, it's a cheers from me, and a cheerio.